everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome back to my personal finance channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. Alright, so as you guys can tell, this one is sort of a late video for me. Usually I do my budget with me videos towards the end of the previous month, but I'm super late. I know, I'm totally aware of that, but I just want to show you guys mine so that when I do my budget closeout videos, then you guys won't be surprised for what has happened, even though technically there's not really much any difference to begin with, but I still would want to show it to you guys. Also, I do have an update towards the end of this video, so stick out for that. But without further ado, let's get started for my budget with me for the month of August. All right, so first things first, for my August income, I don't see any much of a difference because I know I'm not working like any overtime or whatsoever. Plus at work, they actually have limited us to doing overtime recently because of the low budget for that. So I'm just gonna be working my usual hours. But the usual for my first paycheck, it's actually, let me edit that, it's $3,330. For my paycheck, my second paycheck, it's the same thing as well. For my pre-tax contributions, this is my TSP. I still put it in because, again, I still would want to monitor it. So $350 per paycheck, which goes to about $700. And then my usual checkings roll over. Typically, I would want it to be at least $500 as my buffer. So total overall is about $7,860. So for my fixed or monthly expenses, it should still be the same thing, maybe just a couple of differences. So first things first, with the mortgage, it's $61.98. This is the additional principal payment that I paid towards our mortgage. The full amount is being paid for by my fiance. But since I'm almost close to paying off my loans, probably in a month or two, we will be splitting this in half. So you would definitely see a difference in my budget videos. For electricity and gas, right now it's about $150, I believe. Probably should be less, but we'll see. Internet, $65. Waste management is $150.78. As I have mentioned in my July budget closeout, this should have been for the month of July, but since they posted their billings statement late, so I'm paying this for August. And the reason is we pay this quarterly, so July should have been the start of the third quarter. So and they didn't post it, so I'm paying it for the month of August. So which system is the same with waste management, and I paid this off last month, so that's why it's $0. For subscriptions, it's $24, $10 more than what I usually pay for, because now I've kind of decided I'm just going to pay for Spotify because I use it every day anyway, and I like skipping ads. So phone is still $0, and then for water, $150. Actually, it might be more because technically we're still kind of in the summer months. So our water obviously goes high during the summer months because of our yard that we have to water on. But overall, it's about $601.76 for the total for my monthly fixed or monthly expenses. Moving forward towards my sinking fund / savings / retirement accounts. Again, this one doesn't have much any difference. For the most part, I'm still prioritizing my debt payoff, so I'm not really investing much. I actually just calculated my percentage for at least for this month and maybe on average for the previous months. I've been putting about 10 to 15% of my monthly income to my sinking funds and savings, which I guess is not bad considering that I have a ton of student loans, but still, obviously, again, hopefully by next month, this will be more percentage, or especially for like the last quarter of the year, but we'll see. So crypto is always $10 a month. For my Roth traditional IRA, $200. I honestly could technically skip this because, again, you can contribute until April of next year for the year 2022 for your for your IRA. So I could technically skip that and just front load it for next year, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm always like back and forth with my IRA. For my HSA, $310. It's usually $155 for me every month, but because I was not able to contribute last month, so I'm doubling it up. So that's why it's $310. And then my TSB / 401k still $700. Because there's 2 paychecks for the month. And so with that, my total for my budgeted sinking fund / savings / retirement is $1,220. All right, so moving on to my variable expenses. Probably I would say the only difference is the yard maintenance. So we're done with the big the big yard cleanup and everything. So more of this is just maintenance, and we pay once a week. We can technically cancel 1 time a month. So we are only paying for 3 weeks, but since it's summer, we kind of would want to just, pay a little extra so that it can be maintained, especially for a dog, so that they would be able to, poop in a nicer place of the grass. So that's why it's there. So for the most part, it's the same. Grocery is $500. This just is coming from my paycheck. My fiance pays a little bit more, depends on if he most of the time I would want to pay for the grocery because he's been paying for the mortgage, but sometimes he also handles the groceries, so it just depends on, I guess, what our moods are. Housing is $150. Honestly, this one I haven't been spending much, but I would want to put it. It's kind of more of also in a way like a sinking fund for us, just in case if there's any, accidents or whatsoever that we're not expecting. Personal is $200. Lately, I haven't really been good with my personal. I always go overboard, but not too much of an extent, but we'll see. Transportation, $50. This one actually, yes, I did have my gas on the 1st of the month of August, so definitely $50 for that. Eating out is $150. Pets, not much, $0. Donations, $100. And then again, with the yard maintenance, it's $152. So overall, it's about $1,302 for our variable expenses. All right, so last but not the least, we have my debts, and really hoping to clear this off in the next month or two. But obviously with the I don't know if I should put the mortgage here or still on the fixed monthly expenses. What do you guys think? Because I think I would rather put the mortgage in fixed expenses, just because technically, it's not really like a consumer debt or anything like that. So I think I would put it that way. Yeah, let's put it that way. So hopefully this will be cleared in a month or two. We'll see. But for now, for student loans, $3,500. I think for my next paycheck, which actually will be coming in this Friday, I don't know when I will be posting or uploading this, but half of that will probably go to like my credit card loans, the balance that was not able to pay off for last month. But I'm not going to be incurring interest on this one because I pay my card every month, just because last month was kind of a bit different. But anyway, so $500 less than what I usually would want to do. But it's fine, because I technically do have some money for my high yield savings account to, push paying off for my loans, for either the end of, actually more on for my first paycheck for September. That's where I think would finalize everything, but I don't really want to give any final dates yet until it's actually set in stone. So $3,500 for now. And then for my credit card from last month, it's $723.39. And so I guess since we're already talking about student loans, my update is that I already received a notice saying that my account will be transferred from Fed Loan Servicing to Mohila, which is I think the new service provider. And with that, they said that it's gonna happen by the end of this month. So I'm kind of afraid to, my payments to, be in limbo. So I don't know. That's why I don't have any final dates yet for my student loans. I think I will be paying off, since I will have my paycheck this Friday, and whatever amount that I will be paying off to my student loans, that will be my final for now, at least until my Mohila account is set up. It's kind of annoying because I'm towards the end, towards my last payment, and then it has to be transferred, but it's okay. I mean, obviously I can't do anything about that. So that's why after this last income that I will receive for the month of August, I will be holding off on paying off my loans until I get my account transferred to Mohila. For now, I will be putting it in my high yield savings account. Might as well let it grow a little bit. I don't know. But that's the plan. And then hopefully by when I get my first paycheck for the month of September, everything is already accounted for and transferred. And who knows, again, with the forbearance extension, if it will happen or not. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me because I am paying off my loans soon. The only thing is that my accounts are transferred. I make sure that the amount left is correct and I won't be paying any more of the shit. Additional shit for my student loans. Sorry for my choice of words, but I'm so over it. I just want to be done with it. So that's my update for now, but we'll see. And yeah, again, thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for the support. And even for people who are also following my Instagram. It's definitely been a journey. I am so close. I am just so excited for the next chapter of my life wherein I don't have to worry about student loans, and then I can just save up for other financial priorities I have in my life. So, and in my my fiance's life as well, So we'll see. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so that you guys will be notified as soon as I upload a new one. And with that said, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.